I really did not expect the quality of a lot of these things, although I guess I should just adjust my expectations. Hey guys, welcome if you're new, or welcome back if you're returning. A few months ago, I guess maybe several weeks ago, I did a review on clothing from the company Crazy Yoga, CRZ Yoga. I'm not sure. They never explain the pronunciation, and I've heard it all different ways. So I read it at first as Crazy Yoga. That's what I think of it as. But anyway, they have you know, leggings, hoodies, t-shirts, all kinds of pieces. A lot of it are, you know, supposedly Lululemon dupes or dupes to different things. And they had reached out to me a while ago and asked me if I would, you know, review a few pieces that they would provide, which I did. And I've done this kind of partnership before with many other companies. And this is, I believe, the first time that I then went back on my own and purchased additional pieces from them, when that's what I'm going to show you today. So just keep in mind, you know, the first time around, yes, I was in partnership with them. I never accept a partnership with a brand that, you know, I don't personally liked, or products that I wouldn't want to own. I don't want to just like take free stuff just to have stuff. I don't need any more stuff in my house and life. So, you know, I totally stand behind the review I did before, but this one, I've, you know, spent my own money on this, so I'm just going back to show you that I really do enjoy these products. And if you are interested in trying these or anything else from Crazy Yoga, I have a discount code I'll put in the description box below. I have like some referral links, I believe, that will pre-populate the same discount for you. They're also available on Amazon, and so, you know, if you find them on Amazon for a better price, or it's easier for you or whatever, I think a lot of the same products are on Amazon, but the discount code would only work if you order through the Crazy Yoga website. So with all that said, this is going to be kind of a disorganized review, because usually I like plan out the different outfits I want to put together to show you, and for this one I just have a bunch of stuff, and I'm just going to try to put it on and cover both the top and bottom of my body and show you each one. They may or may not be like good outfits. So to start with, for this one, I am wearing the Pima cotton long sleeve boat neck shirt in slate blue. I got this in black for my previous review and I loved it so much. I got it in another color. And then I'm also wearing their matte faux leather leggings. These were something that I had seen they had available, and I think they were like fully sold out when I was looking at the site before. So I set up, you know, you can get like a notification of when something comes back into stock. So I set that up, and I am so happy with these. They're super, super comfortable. I've never had leather leggings or leather looking leggings before, so I know that like Spanx makes ones that people really like, and obviously there's probably a lot of others, but they're, you know, they're comfortable. They're like leggings, they're stretchy, they're not like rough or, you know, like leathery feeling necessarily. They feel nice and soft, but I'll try to get maybe a close-up of the material at the end here and insert it in, but it really is like a almost like crinkly matte leather, like a weathered leather finish, and they do have it in other colors. They have other types of leather, like this is kind of just a plain leather, but they have like different, you know, lizard type prints and things. So these are really cool. You could totally dress these up. They're so nice and, you know, warm, not overly hot. I'm just really excited about these, if you can't tell. They also have a really nice high waistband. Hopefully you can see that. It's just like their other, you know, Butterluxe leggings is kind of the, their like brand of leggings. I guess they have different styles. Butterluxe is the ones that I liked. So these are super comfortable and really cool. Okay, now this top I obviously haven't worn yet because the tag is on it and it's hanging so weirdly at the cuff. I've never seen a tag like this on the sleeve. But anyway, this is the soft heather hoodie with pocket in navy blue heather. It's like a brushed material. It's not like a, you know, like a thick fleece. It's like a thinner kind of brushed material, super, super soft, very stretchy. It's like a dark blue and black heather color. Does have the hood, obviously, and it has a little front pocket. I forgot to mention, I'll never again get a hoodie that doesn't include thumb holes. But I will say, I have almost the exact same top in a different color from a different, pretty well-known, a little bit pricier, you know, yoga and workout attire brand that I really like. But the one thing I feel like it's missing is it doesn't have any pockets on the front. And so this has that nice, you know, kangaroo pouch pocket. So it's like the perfect combination of things, you know, the item that I like with the one feature that I felt like was missing from it. And then I have this paired with pants, the actual pants, not leggings. I had seen on their site that they have, you know, different joggers and other kinds of just like workout pants, travel pants. These are called On the Travel pants with pockets, 27-inch length in black. And I didn't really know what to expect with these because you don't really hear about other pants from Crazy Yoga besides their leggings primarily. So I wasn't sure, but you know, I liked the idea of them. I looked at the you know, descriptions and it sounded like they had nice features. So I'm really happy with these. Length is very nice, and they do, like most of their leggings and other things, they have them available in like 2 or 3 different lengths. And they're just a nice straight leg. Like I said, they have joggers, you know, with different kinds of tapers and cuffs, and of course the leggings. But these are a nice straight leg, a little bit of stretch to them, but not really. I mean, they're comfortable enough, and then you can see they have pockets. I mean, I have my whole phone in here, so a couple generously sized pockets here. They do have a drawstring at the waist, which I'm not a huge fan of. If you've seen any of my other reviews of clothing and things, you know that I feel like it's silly to have something here that's going to add additional bulk at your middle, but they've got a drawstring. Nothing on the back, just like their, you know, they have this kind of like U-shaped stitching that they have on a lot of their pieces, so it sort of just echoes that. But they are super comfortable. I'm really happy about these pants. I think they'd be great for, you know, going for a walk or something like that. You know, obviously traveling, they're called On the Travel. You probably could even wear them to work because they're just like basic black pants. So very comfortable, and they seem really versatile. Okay, so another top that I obviously haven't worn yet, but this time the tag is on the zipper. So this is the light fleece brushed full zip hoodie in dark sapphire. And maybe it looks a little more bluish on the camera, but in real life it's actually almost like a dark teal or like a dark jade green. I'm not sure. I wouldn't call it sapphire. However, my favorite color is turquoise, and so that's why I picked this one, because it, you know, it looked on screen like the color that I would like, and I was right. So again, sapphire I think of more as blue, but this is more of a green. So really nice hoodie. Let me show you the features of this one. So again, first of all, thumb holes, of course, and it does zip up. I'll show you what's underneath in a second. It zips all the way up, so you get like a nice high neckline. You know, if it's cold out, if you get your hood on, it comes up really nice and high, so you don't have the wind blowing down into your neck. This one also has a zipper across the back. Hopefully you can see this on screen. But you know, like a lot of athletic jerseys, you know, I'm thinking of like a biking outfit, I don't know what they're called, but you know, to put your snacks and things in. So that's like a nice little extra pocket, especially if you're wearing leggings or something that doesn't have pockets, another little nice place to store things. It also has 2 front pockets, and they also both zip up. So I like that because I always get nervous about keys or phones or things falling out of just open pockets. And then just the one pocket has, hopefully you can see it, but it has this little inner pocket. It's like a little tiny mesh pocket. I'm not 100% sure what it's for. I think I had something previously that also had a little inner pocket like this, and I'm not 100% sure what it's meant for. It's, you know, it's a little small for a cell phone, but definitely like if you had a key or maybe like a car key fob, that would be small enough to stay in here and stay secure. And then again, it's like in a pocket within a pocket that you can then zip shut. So It's really, really nice. It's made out of that same kind of brushed material as the previous one that didn't zip. But this one I feel like is maybe just a tiny bit thicker. Again, it's not, I wouldn't call it like fleece in that it's like, you know, an insulated fleece, but it definitely would be a nice, warm, and thin layer if you wanted to layer it over or under something else to be able to peel off at some point. So let me show you what I have under here. So this is actually the short sleeve version of the Pima boat neck top that I had on before. And this is in the color purple gray. So I will say I got this in the same size that I've gotten everything else in. And this is the one piece that I feel like is maybe a little too large. Again, it's just the short sleeve version of the long sleeve that I had on before. So I don't know if it's just that, you know, it's short sleeve and so it feels like it should overall be a little more fitted or short or not tight, but you know, it feels like a little bit large. I think it would be great for, I mean, obviously like lounging around or like doing yoga or something like that. For me, it's like just a little bit bigger and looser than I would prefer. I like the color. It's, I think it was it purple gray, but it is like a nice kind of dusty purple, and it's something a little bit different than all the blues and blacks that I have for everything else here. But again, if I were to get this one, I would probably just size down. For all the other pieces, I should mention, just follow their size chart, you know, by your body measurements. I'm actually just slightly above their, you know, extra large size, which is the top of most of the pieces, the top range that they have. And when I worked with Crazy Yoga before, they were like, oh, everything's super, super stretchy, just go with the XL, which I did. And for everything else, that has been perfect. So that's why I didn't even really think about sizes for anything else. But again, this is like just a little bit bigger and boxier than I might prefer. It does, like the other pieces, it has that seam across the back to kind of give it like a little extra design. One of the nice things is they don't have tags in the back, any of the tops. They do have usually a tag, yeah, like on the inside here that you can cut off if you don't want to save the washing instructions, but there's nothing in the back, which is really nice and comfortable. So again, nice and comfy, a little bit bigger than I expected. Okay, this time I need you to look at my lower half. These are the Butterluxe yoga leggings, 25-inch length in Petrol blue. So if you did see my previous review, I had tried the Butterluxe leggings before. I got them in a really nice kind of eggplant purple color, and I wanted to go back for some more. I am trying my hardest not to pick basic black for everything. So these are a really pretty, the Petrol blue is like a darker blue gray. It's not like the lighter blue gray of the long sleeve shirt that I showed before. It's a little bit darker. I actually was almost going to pick, they had like a really bright turquoise color, and I almost was going to pick that one, but I ended up trying to pick something maybe a little bit more subtle and went with the Petrol blue, which I really like. So if you didn't see my previous review of these leggings, just like the other tops that I was just talking about, they're that brushed material, super comfortable. Again, you know, go by the size chart, but they are super, super stretchy. The length on me is a perfect ankle length, but they do come in, again, like probably 3 different lengths or so. And they have a really nice high waistband. And they even have some other styles. There's so many leggings on their site, it's like overwhelming. But there are some other styles that even say that they're like more high-waisted. So if you want something that comes up even higher, they have the kind that has like the little crisscross like V front thing, if you like that. There's ones with pockets. There's all different kinds. I actually have another pair of leggings coming up, but just wanted to show you these quickly. But they are just kind of your standard leggings, and I like the other ones that I had so much that I bought myself a second pair. Okay, finally, I saved this outfit for last because it is the warmest, and I don't know if you've ever done one of these trying things on videos before or just tried a bunch of stuff on at your own home, but you can get really, really hot doing this. So I have my last couple pieces here. This is the Cotton Terry full zip hoodie with thumb holes, of course. in the color anthracite. And when I unpacked this hoodie, I was so excited. It's so nice. It's so much nicer than I expected, and it has so many really nice features. I'll try to remember them all. So first of all, it's not like the other ones that are made out of that like stretchy brushed kind of leggings material. It is a cotton terry, so it's sort of more like a sweatshirt feeling material, but it doesn't have a fleecy interior. It's basically lined with the same type of material that's on the outside, but it is really, really thick and heavy. I've actually worn it outside, you know, just with a regular t-shirt weight shirt underneath on some very, very cold days and stayed really warm. It does have a really nice zipper. Everything that they have with zippers, the zippers are really nice. Like it's, I don't know if you can see, but it's like a gunmetal kind of like actual metal. This one, like the other zip up that I showed, actually goes all the way up to your chin. And it even has like a little tab here that kind of covers the zipper at the top so you're not hitting your chin on the metal zipper. And then really nice, generously sized hood on this. The cuffs are like a little bit of a ribbed material, and the same material is on the sides. So I don't know if it maybe helps with like ventilation, because it isn't like the 2 layers that are on the rest of the body, but it's like a little bit of stretch, a little bit of interest from being a different type of fabric, and maybe helps kind of keep you ventilated a little bit more. And then it does have 2, you know, good pockets on the front. The pockets don't zip like the previous one that I showed, but like the previous hoodie, there is that little like inner mesh pocket inside the right hand side. So again, you know, not big enough for your phone, but big enough for like keys or something small that is then kind of in a pocket within a pocket. So the gray color I really liked. I wasn't sure about the color, if it would be, I don't like when it's like a dark gray that's almost black and it kind of looks like you had something black that faded, but this is just a really nice, definitely medium gray kind of color, and it's a good length too. Like if you are wearing this with leggings, it's gonna, you know, cover your butt a little bit. So I really, really like this hoodie. Like I said, I've been wearing it on cold days, I've been wearing it to go for walks, and it's just really nicer than I even expected. And then I have this paired with something else that I was really excited to try, which is their thermal fleece lined pocket leggings in the 28-inch length. This color is Arctic Plum. And I also got the color Melanite, which is like a dark gray. Again, I didn't want to go with basic black for everything. This Arctic Plum is really, really pretty purple. And I was very excited to try the thermal leggings because it has been super cold, and like I wanted to wear leggings out for a walk, but it's just so cold. Your legs are so cold, and I don't really want to go out in jeans. You know, I'd rather wear something like leggings. So the thermal leggings, yes, definitely worth it. They're warm, they're not thick. I had never used thermal leggings before. They're not like thick, but they are fleecy inside. I chose the kind with pockets, so again, you know, big enough for a cell phone. Obviously it's going to stick out, they're leggings, so like you're not going to conceal when you have something in your pocket, but it is a good deep pocket on both sides. And the pockets also are fleece lined, so you can feel that nice soft fleece inside them. The one thing that I'm not like a huge fan of with these is kind of the seams on the legs, and I'm not sure how well you can see it from there. But the other leggings just have like one outer seam, or I get maybe an inner seam. They don't really have a ton of seams. These leggings have 2 seams that come up kind of up the front like this, and I assume it's because, well, they have to fit the pocket in, but I figured it was something to do with them being fleece, maybe just like the way they're constructed or the way it needs to stretch or something. It needed like an extra panel. I'm not sure, but it's just kind of like weird looking, and I'm not really sure where the seams are supposed to fall. Like on my legs right now, they're in 2 different spots, but like the pockets are in the right place and they're in the same place on both legs. So I'm not sure, but again, I wouldn't wear these like for just hanging out or going out because they are really warm. And again, the seams look kind of strange, but for just going out, you know, for a walk out in the cold, it's totally fine, and I don't mind the weird seams or anything. So I hope you enjoyed that review. Again, while I have worked with CRZ Yoga in the past, this was 100% my own money buying these things because I liked it so much the first time that I wanted to go back for some more pieces. And I'll probably continue shopping from there because it's so nice. Like I said, like, surprisingly nice. I really did not expect the quality of a lot of these things, although I guess I should just adjust my expectations and expect that they'll be really good quality because they really are. Again, I'm not super familiar with Lululemon to tell you what's a dupe to that, but I know some of these other pieces are definitely dupes to things that I already have. So if you want to try this brand, I'll have links to all these pieces if they're still available, and I'll also just have my discount code that you can use that will give you some percentage off. That's also available on Amazon, but you can't use the code there. So check it out on the CRZ Yoga website if that works for you. And leave a comment and let me know what was your favorite of all the pieces that I tried on today, or if you saw my previous video, you can count those too and tell me out of everything now what's your favorite so far, or let me know if you have some that you liked or that you think I should try from here. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.